Hello. Don't ask me.
Hello.
No idea why the clips suddenly stopped working. Well, they were working, they just didn't make any audio. At the moment, you're currently seeing yourselves, but I should be clicking into the program, and then that should shift everything over. Yay! It works! Oh, I have a
It's a bit
nap on
like
me.
that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a cold morning here in Melbourne. No
What
idea.
temperature you got down?
Actually, no idea. Let me have a look. 7 degrees.
7? Yeah, you got me beat. I got 9.
No, it was it's I mean it's cold, but at the same time, I don't have heating in my house, so and then to have that surprise of waking up and then be like, I'm gonna get ready for this, and then being like, oh shit,
Yeah.
blood everywhere. It's Shark Week. I will not walk into the Oh, Darth's awake. Why does it smell of Eastern
Oh,
Australia in here? It is. It is very Eastern Australian here.
yeah.
Crack my merge out. Yeah, Darth, what are you doing awake? I was with you like a bit over 7 hours ago. Woo! Jesus!
Dunno.
Between that and also just seeing, whoa! Pace. Wait, which inspector
Yeah.
is this? That is. Oh, he's even clipping through the chair. Oh, your back got flipped because of your sore back. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it, Darth. Welcome to the geometry crimes
That's right.
of Sherlock Holmes, also known as the was it the secret of the silver earring? Mystery of the silver
Yeah,
earring?
Sylvie.
Oh, I know it's silver earring. It's just what silver earring is it?
Oh, I don't
There's
know.
so many silver earrings.
I genuinely don't know.
We've also
He's inside the
spoken.
table and the chair.
Yeah. Sherlock, do you want to interact with this man at all?
Oh, we're controlling Watson right now. Oh my god,
Oh, you're right.
look at the table leg.
Yeah.
He's holding the table with his knee.
The the what's it called? The chair is it looks like it's entered into him. Oh, it's all wrong. Wait, why are there slippers on the table? Why does
Where
it
do
look
you
like?
keep your slippers?
I was about to say, where? Why does it look like? Oh, no, I think it's a pipe, but it almost looks like there was a croissant popping out of it.
Oh no, your hidden object brain is showing.
Yeah, the slippers make a bit of sense. You'd put your slippers on the table without your shoes on them, without your shoes on them, without your. Oh my God, Duff, not Duff, Dave. God damn it, you're not even both in the same chat, and I'm confusing the names. The back door.
Again.
Look at how squat this door is. It's almost.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You
Oh,
got a duck.
there's gonna be a lot of
You got a
squatting there.
duck.
Even the curtain, like I know one's open and the other one's open. It looks like they're at different scales to each other.
Yeah. The more you look, the worse it gets.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are seeing a slightly different ratio to I am because mine's wider. Yeah. Oh, because this chair just looks ridiculously deep on mine. The door. Well, no, the door handle's down here, but there is like a weird push. I suppose this is the panel that you'd push your hand against. I don't know. So okay, so what are we doing as Watson? We have a photo pretty young girl. I feel like this is missing an of.
Oh god, we're showing pictures of the little girl again.
Hey, what do you think about? Oh, he doesn't care. Why would you push the door? Well, you don't need to push. Like, I mean, if you put your hand on it and clink it, and you can shove that open. But I suppose like if it's not giving, you just put your hand against that metal plate and just go shove.
It's not giving.
Wait, Watson, what are we doing? What are we doing here, Watson? The door never gives.
It only takes. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing, to be honest.
Like, I don't seem to have a lot of, spots to click
Options.
either. Like, the cursor sometimes changes to a walk, but other than that, yeah, it's just me, like, being like, where are the other hotspots? We are solving the murder of geometry, but also people. Not sure about the second one, but geometry has definitely died. Dee Dee has identified what's wrong quite succinctly. Let me bring up the walkthrough. Hopefully it will give us a hint about where we're going, which will help us. We need help. The silver earring.
Oh, universal hint system.
Ooh.
That's so nostalgic.
Can we sit at the table and eat breakfast? Oh. Watson never will eat, like, considering the way he reacted in the last game. His breakfast was on the table for half the game. Alright, Lady Norbert, what have we got here? That's the woman who's written this walkthrough. Okay, day 2.
Documents? Read documents from Lestrade? Is that Lestrade who's inside the table?
Yes. He is one with the table.
Okay. Did he give us documents, or are there documents we can interact with?
Oh, hello, Summer.
Hey, Summer.
We've been raided by the Summer. You will find your inventory has cleared itself for everything except for permanent items, which is your magnifying glass, the test tube, and measuring tape, and the picture inscribed by Victoria Davenport. Yes, we've got that. Holmes will inform Watson that Lestrade has provided a number of documents pertaining to last night's murder, and was Watson, your duty is to open the notebook and read the reports. Okay, sure. Aha, they're in purple. Love it.
Ah.
Hello, Clara Morgan, and hello, Blobsy the Trans Dragon. And of course, hello, Summer. Oh, I should put my glasses on. This would be helpful, wouldn't it? Report on the investigation, the case of Sherringford Hall, Inspector in Charge Lestrade, 14th of October, 1897.
Let's check the evidence.
Yes, we are checking the evidence. Before 11 o'clock in the evening, Sir Melvin Bromsby, engineer, architect, and contractor of renown, was slain by a single gunshot in his mansion, Sherringford Hall. The crime. I committed crime. I mean, what's it called? Bettina Anna has fun.
It's not crime if you're having fun.
Yeah, it's not crime if you're a vampire that you know is Barry's not a crime. He is an investment. I'm making him a better man. Although I foresee that there will be some point.
I can change him.
There'll be some point in future that Barry's gonna be like, so am I gonna become a vampire? And I'm gonna be like, no, Barry, no. I made you a better man. For context, I'm playing a Southern Belle vampire that is very into the persuasion talkie, and I've unfortunately killed a finance bro that I was trying to feed from.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I now have finance bro stuff in my head. But I met Barry during one of our missions. He was a drug dealer that was working for a vampire that, you know, he was hoping that this was going to be his break, being a legitimate businessman. And so I was like, at the end of that whole thing, I was like, I'm going to take you away from this, Barry. I'm gonna make you a real businessman, not a fake businessman like that guy promised you. So I've been making him, study business, and I hooked him up with some finance bros so that he's now in that culture. Um,
Uh-huh.
he's also the head takeout boy, which is my coterie of study and do sit-ups so that he can get with Nines. Look, it's a complicated relationship. Nines has said he's not interested in Bettina Anna. Bettina Anna's not Ventrue. What's that called? Oh, Toreador.
Sure.
No,
Sorry.
Toreador. Element is that she wants Nines just for the pursuit of being like, he's mine, and then she'd be extremely bored afterwards. So unfortunately, she's like, well, I took a photograph of another vampire that was he was a horror show, just being like, look at this is fucked up, and he was like, wow, look at that six pack, and I was like, I can work with this. So Barry has his moments, but I upgraded Barry. Barry's gone from a normal human to he's now a valuable what's that called ally.
Finance bro. Oh.
Yeah, he's although there's currently riots going on in our city, and so I called him and told him to go to like our group house, as a group house, as in like this is where all three of the vampires meet and all that. The three of us, and hide in my bathtub. But we decided as we're going along that it's like, no, Barry's confused about what she's asking, so we're gonna get back there eventually and find that he's like drawn this romantic bathtub. Expecting that this is going to be like a sexy night in the end. Poor Barry.
Poor Barry.
But out of all the takeout boys, Barry's the only one she cares about. The other ones, like one is a drug dealer that's cheating on his wife. So she was like, look, if he dies, because like I accidentally killed someone at that point. So I'm like, if he dies, I'm gonna send a very nice I'm sorry card to his wife. And the other one is a sleazy doorman. So it's just like, yep. Bettina Anna picks up, Barry is asleep next to burnt out tea lights and a cold bath water. I hope he's done his exercises for the night. And when I say exercises, I mean math equations.
Poor Barry.
It's like school being underneath Bettina Anna's tutelage. Oh, I've just noticed something about this notebook. So it's a book. Yeah, we're all on board with that. Why are these pages flipped over the book frame like this?
Oh, it looks like a twin
notepad
reporter
situation.
Notebook kind of thing. Yeah.
It's bizarre. I don't like it. Where was I? The crime, the author of which is still undetermined, took place in the ballroom during the reception arranged by the victim in honor of his daughter's return to England. She had spent the last several years at finishing school on the continent. You don't want to be a pie. You don't like gravy. Despite the presence of 100 witnesses, no precise testimony was obtained regarding the exact circumstances of this horrific act. What? What? What do you mean no one had testimony? We've spoken to at least 2 people that had testimony. I mean, some of it was shit.
Nope.
But nevertheless, based upon certain evidences, the presumption of suspicion is towards the daughter of the victim, Miss Lavinia Bromsby. Okay, so you've come to the wrong element of the crime. Report by the Inspector Lestrade, 14th of October. You've been running a lot of reports. Gotcha. 1897. Instrument of the crime. The bullet extracted from the corpse victim corresponds to the caliber of the revolver found in Miss Lavinia Bromsby's purse. The purse found on the floor was near the door in which Miss Lavinia Bromsby first appeared after a mortal shot was fired. All the witnesses agree that the sound of the shot originated or at near the very same doorway. So you did have credible reports. The revolver is an old, small-bore Wright, which is a highly reliable weapon. This would explain why the only shot was fired was mortal. despite a distance of several dozen feet and at a difficult angle. Miss Lavinia claims that the victim personally gave her this revolver before the crime for the purpose of her protection against some unnamed threat. This account can be supported by the fact that these models are impossible to find on the continent where Miss Lavinia has spent the last few years. Premeditation can be excluded if she is found to be the murderer. Cool. Report by Inspector Lestrade, 14th of October, 1897. The motive! The victim, even if he had few or even no friends, wow, rude, still might not have had enemies capable of committing this act.
Same.
His strong unpopularity amongst his domestics were compensated by the attractive wages he paid them. His business partners spoke of him as tough but fair player according to the criterions of the environment. The fact that he spent long years in India and was solely devoted to his business precludes any crime of jealousy or passion. Finally, the modus operandi doesn't correspond to the typical revenge killing of this or that Hindu sect through the killings that do happen. Wait, why are we bringing up a Hindu sect? What the fuck?
I don't know.
The motive then must apply to his... Hello,
Devil's Daughter's a
bastard.
good game.
Oh, we'll get there eventually. Is there still what's that called? You think they mean the thuggy? Oh no, I get that. I just don't know why he's bringing it up right now. We're playing these in order of crazy. We've kind of gone a little bit all over the place.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. The motive must apply to his holdings at something quite personal. Another line of reasoning that points to Miss Lavinia Bromsby. According to H. Gimble, the partner of Sir Bromsby, her relationship with her father had become so strained that Sir Bromsby had only visited his daughter once during the past 6 years.
Who's that making me wet?
Well. So there was the Who's Making Me Wet clip came out, but I just couldn't think of anyone. Sir Bromsby made me wet. Oh, no. With his blood, you see, with his blood. A local constable must contact Mr. H. Fowler, the attorney of Sir Bromsby, in order to recover the essential parts of his last will and testament, if it exists. Report by Inspector Lestrade. I've only been writing reports the old fucking day. 14th of October, 1897. The development with which, regarding to the distance and the angle of the shooting, it would be reasonable to suppose that only an expert marksman could have succeeded in making such a shot, but the factor of the probability still exists and admits other possibilities. The testimonial group of cabmen, who were the ideal place to observe such matters, saw no one leave through the service door after the shooting and up until the time where one of the domestics locked it from the outside. All the windows are equipped with thick bars, and fortuitous presence of a maid at the stairwell indicates that no one ascended to that floor. The testimony of Miss Lambert, the governess, indicates that she was only... hang on, there we go. 2 people absent from the ballroom. 2 balls absent from the ballroom. During Mr. Bromsby's arrival. Mr. Horace Fowler, the victim's attorney, and Miss Lavinia Bromsby. The domestics had been specifically instructed that all the guests were to be present during Sir Bromsby's entrance. I would have been persuaded by all accounts that anyone who left the ballroom had returned before Sir Bromsby's entrance. Since Horace Fowler hasn't gone through the gates of the mansion at Sherringford Hall, the only person whose movements were unaccounted for at the time of the shooting was Miss Lavinia Bromsby, although apparently there was a soldier who was very into her even though he couldn't have seen her. Oh, here we go. The chivalrous testimony of a young infantry officer who has confirmed that he saw her standing at the threshold of the door can only be the reason for not charging her with murder. Murder! As Miss Bromsby was in a state of deep shock last night, according to a local doctor who examined her, her interview was delayed until today. Police report. General information about the man called Sir Merwin Bromsby. No official involvement as a defendant in any criminal or civil matter. No appearances as a witness in a criminal or civil case. Complainant at a robbery committed at a fair stand in St. Bartholomew on July 1861. Judgment of the court was favourable for the Crown. Dear Sherlock, here's all the information we know about the late Sir Melvin Bromsby. Born in 1842 in Stratfordshire, of a modest family, he finished his studies of architecture and civil engineering owing to the scholarship and financial assistance of his elder sister, who owned a florist shop. Wow. After he was awarded his diploma, he was employed by a small firm, which he later left for a large enterprise, the Salinger Company. In 1872, he was sent to India to assist in the construction of a bridge for the army. At the end of this project, in 1874, he left his position to Salinger and found his own enterprise in Bombay. At the same time, he courted Carlotta Campbell, the second daughter of Colonel Campbell, OBE, commander-in-chief of an important local garrison. The military appreciated Bromsby's straightforwardness and business acumen. Thus, the army entrusted him with many contracts for constructing barracks and other types of work. In 1877, he was married to Carlotta. His business flourished, and he hired a young accountant, Sir Grimble, who later became Bromsby's personal assistant. An ideal candidate for this position, Grimble excelled at his various administrative tasks. Sir Bromsby's business had continued to prosper over the years. In 1879, Carlotta Bromsby, née Campbell, died, giving birth to their daughter Lavinia. Bromsby's business enjoyed many success. However, the fact that he had been awarded nearly all the Army's civilian contracts had aroused the jealousy and suspicion of other British businessmen in India. It had been rumored that he had gained his fortune through the exploitation of his Indian laborers and British workmen, poor working conditions and miserable wages. In 1884, upon learning of the death of his elder sister, he decided to return home and prepare to transfer his business interests to England. He was so invested his money in several cement factories, which permitted him to reduce his costs further and thus increase his profits. In 1891, he sent his daughter to study at a finishing school near St. Moritz in Switzerland. She had just returned to England several days ago. He was awarded a knighthood in 1892. There have been several cases where his name had been mentioned just because of suggested fraud with his contracts and ill usage of convict labourers in his factories. Such practices are common in London business circles, and his wealth allowed him to avoid scrutiny by the courts. Thus, when his behaviour was waved within the current climate of the commercial morality, he is neither angel nor demon. Assuming his business assets are included, his current fortune would be measured in the tens of thousands of pounds. That would make him one of the wealthiest contractors in Britain. I wish you well in this case, Mycroft. Well, thank you, buddy.
How helpful is our brother?
Yeah, he's a good brother.
All this is very interesting. According to the evidence, it seems that the shooter was not in the ballroom or the corridor. Where was he then?
Are you finished, Watson? Shall we go? Let us return to Sherringford Hall.
Where's your head, Sherlock? Oh, Lestrade's coming with them. I've finished writing all my reports. The gate wasn't open. They all walked through a gate that wasn't open. Oh my god, that woman's halfway up the wall.
Oh, my, what?
Whoa. Okay, who are we actually playing as? Oh, there we go, we are Sherlock. Sherlock's like, I'm out of here, everybody.
This opium is very strong this morning.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I could have sworn you're inside a wall.
Yeah, Watson's standing on the grass. Lestrade's somehow standing up a stair, but not on the stairs. And then, of course, this woman is up the wall. Geometry crimes! And the shadows are everywhere.
Sirs, please, go right in.
Okay.
Please wait here, gentlemen. I will see if Miss Lavinia is receiving callers. She's in her room.
Oh, the tables are gone! Oh.
Maybe it was just temporary for the party.
Lestrade. Hi. Why can I stroke Lestrade?
It's for, realism.
Oh. As you travel down the body, it turns into a pipe.
Just like real life.
Here, Holmes, let me show you where the smoke comes out.
Well, Mr. Grimble, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
I am worried about Miss Lavinia.
I'm in love
needless
with
to
her.
say. I also thought I might learn something of interest about the investigation. This difficulty, if it persists, can do great harm to the business.
Yes.
Sir Bromsby and Miss Lavinia had rather strange relations, it seems.
Well, Sir Bromsby and Miss Lavinia have never got on very well. Of
Lestrade,
late,
what are you
their
doing with your
distance
eyes?
had grown due to the influence of several incidents.
Ew. But no, like, because Lestrade was bouncing his head like he was the one talking, and his eyes are just like, I'm staring at no one in the middle distance.
He's standing there like Michael Myers in Halloween.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Just
215 Street Street DD. Oh, food didn't work.
Woo!
I love that none of these men are looking in the same direction. Lestrade's just staring past this guy. Watson's probably like looking at his ear, and Holmes is just like cutting across to that bar. Just be like, none of us want to be here.
What sort of incidents precisely?
I do remember one instance in India, where Sir Bromsby attacked a friend of Miss Lavinia. He was our native cartman's son. It seems he spilled a jug full of water that was intended for Sir Bromsby to wash his face.
Oh.
Bromsby began cursing and thrashing the boy before his daughter's very eyes. Miss Lavinia took her friend's part and spoke to her father most rudely.
The devil, you say? What occurred next?
There is no one in the whole of India who would have dared address Sir Bromsby in such a manner. He stayed closeted in his office for the entire day. The next day, he fired the carter. But
Shift the
despite
carter.
these incidents, I am still sure that Miss Lavinia sincerely loved her father.
Goodbye. No, not his face water.
I'm sorry, but I have to go.
I don't
All
want to be in
right,
this
as you
conversation
wish.
anymore.
I shall remain here.
Is that the door? It's the door. That's what it is. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's a huge door. It's a
ain't go-
huge door.
We ain't going anywhere, Sherlock. Sherlock, put your book away. Put your book away, Sherlock.
No.
Just realised all these seem to suggest that they hadn't been looked at. Sherlock, put your door away.
I need more information.
Don't be door. I'm just saying,
Oh, there it is.
it's an impressive door.
Yeah, yeah.
Above average. It's an above average size door.
Yes.
That other door, while smaller, you can still like
I
it's.
need to verify certain things.
Oh.
I'm not saying anything bad about the size of the door. It's an.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd
it's
say
just-
it's average, really. I wouldn't
it's
say it's
just
small.
a
I'd say it's
Sherlock-
average.
Yeah, it's
The
just
more we consider the
Oh.
facts of this affair, the more mysterious it becomes.
The important thing is to be precise and rigorous in your analysis. But at Scotland Yard, we know this well. Reminds me a bit of bad business I resolved. I believe it involved a theft of sticks from a polo team.
I have myself engaged in this sport but a few years
Well,
ago.
Duff, it's not the
Really?
size of the door. It's
Do you
the
enjoy the sport of polo,
motion.
Mr.
The
Grimble?
motion.
Oh my god,
I
what, they're
guess.
talking about polo?
No, you cannot imagine the benefits of this sport. To achieve perfect form and union, man with horse.
What
A
are the
little
two
like
of
the
you
waltz,
two guys
eh?
talking about?
Exactly. Except that with this
They're-
sport, mounting is a
There's
little
just
sea.
grass
Oh
stuff.
god, don't talk
Complicates
about
things
mounting,
singularly.
Watson.
I don't follow you.
No, I'm with
Mounting
this
at
guy.
full
He's like,
speed.
In
I'm.
my opinion, is the finest example of how polo should be played.
What the fuck?
Perhaps they may well be. But what would you say?
Yeah, they're
about
just-
that
just-
last
just
match
guy
of the
stuff, you know?
Old Goats Rangers?
They were absolutely splendid. But what of the Brixton team?
Weren't they the cause of some ruckus about a matter of corruption?
I just. What? Why were they talking about polo and mounting? I mean, mounting, okay, sure, once you're on polo. But even the Grimble was just like, what the fuck? It's like Sherlock's leaving, so let's talk about Polo. This is the only time we can ever talk about Polo. Oh! The knife, it...
Oh my god, that's dangerous. That is a dangerous knife. It's phasing in and out of existence.
Yeah.
That's the worst kind of knife.
Cook. Talk to me, Cook. Put...
May I come in?
Oh, look.
Oh,
Your knife now
take
stays.
that.
Oh! It is already dead!
What is happening?
Dave, had you played this one before?
Nope,
No.
Pardon
not
me.
at all.
It is already quite dead, you know.
Oh, you frighten me. I have a case of the nerves, you understand. I cannot find my bottles.
What? No, you don't get your bottles when you've got a
Okay.
knife like that.
On the table.
No, not those. That is a poor vintage. The 2 bottles that the
Oh,
old
yeah.
crap,
If I had played this
yourself,
before,
ordered
I would
up
have
from
prepared
London
everyone.
For the party. Both were 18-year-old whiskey, perfect for the digestion and the heart's sorrows.
I see. He wants the fancy whiskey.
And who could have taken them?
I'm sure that the barman from Hartford stumbled them. Who else would know to take those particular bottles over the others?
Okay, bye.
Very good.
Very good. I'm out of here.
We'll leave you to your chicken then.
That's it.
Wait, you're smashing a chicken like that? That chicken's just gonna be exploded. It's just gonna be like shredded chicken everywhere. I suppose how else are you gonna shred a chicken back in this day and age? You should take the bones out of it first. You know, maybe spatchcock it? That might be an idea?
He's chopping the bones out.
And his knife is phasing in and out of reality
Also-
because of that. Oh, Sherlock could definitely reach the top shelf. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Dave. Look at this little quaint table that only comes up to... It's a trolley.
Oh, look, I wouldn't say it's a little table. I mean, it's an average table.
It's just Sherlock is massive.
Yeah. The adverts, they block the crimes.
They broke the crimes. Okay, not finding anything indirect in here. The chicken morrow is elementary, by dear.
By deal.
Alright, we'll leave this man to it. Is there a... Oh, yep, we got movement down here. Here we are at the front door. Let's see. Sherlock has no reflection! Did Sherlock borrow his suit from a mortician? It feels like it sometimes. Oh yeah, here we are in Sir Bromsby's study. Oh.
To whom does this belong?
Well, probably Sir Bromsby. Looks like he's got a whole heap of pipes, just like Sherlock. And a whole heap of shit.
Whose
just on his
opium is
table.
this?
Yeah, it looks like little bits of opium are being left out, and I'll just...
I'd better test them for analysis.
Yes. I have a test tube. Nope. Apparently I've snuffled up that. I'm going to the bathroom. Which, as we all know, is a wicker basket. You shit in the basket and then wash your hands. Yep, nothing in here.
Nothing.
Oh
my god, look where his head is.
Yeah. Sherlock
He
Holmes
can
has
knock
the
himself
posture
out
of
by
a
walking
god.
in there.
Yeah. Indoor plumbing was expensive after all. This is true. Why tall? He's a monster. Ah! So tall. Oh, now we have a
handbag
purse.
of Lavinia Bromsby. I do not favour ransacking a lady's personal property, but I think she will be understanding.
Magnifying glass. Yep, can't look at these gloves. Oh, but I can unpack the bag. Program of the London Opera. Hang on.
A
Read.
programme for the London Opera.
Harrington's letter. Read. Now, you might think that didn't read, but it's gone into our book instead. That's why.
Ah, dunno.
Dear Miss Lavinia, excuse my boldness, and do believe in my most sincere condolences and honourable affections at this terrible time. I cannot excuse myself if I allow you to face all of this on your own. I've ordered my valet to move my possessions to the Queen's Arm, which is the nearest into Sheriford's Hall. I would be greatly honoured if you would allow me to make myself useful to you at my new lodgings. I am but a few minutes away, should you need assistance. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I took care to forget my gloves at the mansion, so that my visit to call on you would not invite any undue speculations or gossip. Sincerely or eternally yours, Lieutenant, I'm just gonna say Larry Harrington. He's the guy that said that he saw her and that she didn't do it. I sense gold digger. Gold digger that wants to get his dick wet. Return his clubs and mount him fast. He's not expecting the Sherlock method. Ugh. Referring to a method's just weird. So that's back to the ballroom. So this is... Ugh. Sherlock's getting bigger. Bigger and more bold every day. Sherlock, you want to go head upstairs? No.
No, I need more information.
Need more.
Nope.
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 No, I need more information.
Nope. Why would you think that? You're a silly, silly child. Guess we're going back to the ballroom.
Closed.
Closed! Can I go back to the ballroom through this room? No. Okay, let's look at this walkthrough. Ballroom, personally speaking, this is one of the most annoying parts of the game. Talking to Mr. Grimble is necessary, of course, and will illuminate several parts of the blah blah. Don't know why, but instead of following the combs, the camera lingers and a polo discussion for several minutes. Just bear with it. I love that even the person writing this walkthrough is like, what the fuck? Other than that, nothing to learn here. Head north, go to the corridor of paintings, blah blah blah. Smoking room's closer, go in there first. King the camera, get the white gloves, that's all you need. Lady's dressing room, you'll see her handbag you found it before. Find a letter from it and a program from the London Opera. Ooh, we didn't look at the London Opera one. London. Wait, where? Is it in here? I know I read it. Where is it? Where did it go? I don't know. View the contents of this in your document section. Okay. Alright. Good luck, Darth. Good luck with the crimes. Oh god, Sherlock, you went absolutely massive for a moment there.
Sleep well, Darth.
Oh, here she is. Where did she come from?
I came from the tiny
What
door.
would you like to know, Mr. Holmes?
Lavinia's here, by the
Sorry,
way.
but I have to go.
All right, as you wish. I shall remain here.
I want to speak to Lavinia. Oh, weird that the only place to talk to her is down in her skirts. Sherlock!
I feel quite ready to answer your questions now, Mr. Holmes.
Shall we dance?
Yesterday I was not in my right senses. I do want to encourage you, on the sound advice of Mr. Grimble. He explained to me that everything my father built during his entire life may collapse unless this gossip ceases and this matter is resolved. Do you agree, Mr. Holmes?
Whatever the truth is, I will reveal it.
Now let's dance.
First of all, it is necessary for me to know your acts and your movements during this unfortunate event.
First I attended my appearance in the powder room. Then, as my father requested, I was standing quietly just inside the ballroom. I powdered my face one last time, while everyone, including myself, was watching my father. Suddenly, I heard this noise from behind me.
Oh,
And then
so
I saw
shooting
my
behind
father
you.
Stagger and fall. Oh, my dear lord. So I ran to his side and found that he was dead.
I didn't see you rush up to him.
What was your relationship with your father?
We barely saw or even wrote to one another for 6 years. But the father that met me upon my return was not the man I remembered. Something in his eyes had changed. There was a wariness there and perhaps even some unexplained anxiety.
Do you think this game could manage someone running? Probably not.
Forgive me, but it seems Lieutenant Harrington has made himself responsible for your care.
Oh, he has proved himself to be most gallant and considerate. I have no friends here, other than Mr. Grimble. Mr. Harrington neither requested nor expected any recognition for his kind interventions.
That's
and
a
was
fake
most
name. There's no such
attentive
thing as
yesterday
Grimble.
evening.
Oh, honey, he wants to marry you.
Thank you for answering my questions, miss.
He's hoping to put his
It is
hands
me
down
who
that
should be
shirt.
thanking you.
As I mentioned to you before, if this investigation is to proceed properly, it'll be necessary to examine your father's personal documents. May we see his office? I suppose Sir Bromsby kept his
Oh yeah,
papers
we
in
know
this
this
drawer.
office.
Watch out!
Oh,
God!
It must be one of Fowlett's inventions.
Oh.
Sir Bromsby mentioned he had asked his lawyer to devise security measures to protect his private documentation. I remember now that Fowlett
Those
has
glasses
a unique
just-
passion for mechanization.
those glasses are a crime. They don't even go down to his
I
ears.
had no idea what kind of devices he had created.
Inspector Lestrade, I give you leave to tend to your appearance. I doubt you can return to the yard in such disrepair. I will now examine this room according to my methods.
All right, everybody out. It's me time. Wait, hang on. What's happening here? Oh, no, it's part of the table. It just looks weird. Okay, so we're on level... Ooh, photographs.
This bridge is quite impressive. It must have been a considerable undertaking.
Well, it took him 2 years to make for the army. Now let's look at this table. BL. It sounds like the birds are in the room with us. Oh, yeah.
The young Lavinia, with her grandfather, no doubt.
Yeah.
A page
Maybe
with
they
a
are.
mark has been marked. Let's examine it.
But not right now. You'll have to go into your inventory for that. Oh, hello. Wow. Whose hand is this? Is this a woman's hand or a man's hand? The way it's just casually draped there makes me
Yes.
think lady. But it is also a bare arm.
I need something.
Oh, I need something. Where's your hand? What are you doing with your hand back there? And there's just casually an elephant. It's like a photorealistic elephant. Had missed all of this. And with photorealistic tree in the back. You know what, Dave? I reckon it's going to be a piece it all together puzzle. Piece of book, piece of
Oh,
pen,
yeah.
piece of book.
Ah,
It is
so we have to find more
the
pieces of...
English edition
Oh.
of the Indian newspaper.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
see what we got.
That was easy.
Sir Bromsey in front of the Kalidasa Abyss. Oh, his grandfather with the young child and giving it a gun. The extracts of this art are now named crude colored woodcuts, date back to the first decade of the Middle Ages. At this time, neither any artistic nor other rationale for hiding one picture inside the other. The motivations are sometimes subversive because certain subjects were forbidden to be artistically represented. Today, the technique is rarely used, and the majority of crude colored woodcuts conceal only animals or other joyful personages in Baroque landscapes. That's it. There's nothing more to that. Bromsby Grimble at a third person with a messianic ring. Remember, I will still have the original of the puzzle concerning the code in my... 55 is the number to be found by adding... The bomb. 2209-96. Translated from French, Jean de L. Fa. I've learnt much. To which to say, I have learnt nothing. Sherlock, there's a whole rest of room you're ignoring. Wow, look at this painting of the victim.
Yeah, it goes all the way to the skirting board. That's crazy.
Spot for a hiding place.
Oh. Well, forget
Ideal,
about him.
it's very, very
Obviously
obvious.
impossible.
Oh, I just remembered what this room was like in the Persian carpet. There was also a safe behind here as well, but it was a different safe. But if you remember, we did a puzzle and this thing converted.
Ah, yeah.
Obviously impossible.
Obviously impossible. Here's a door that Sherlock's entirely ignoring. Sherlock doesn't care about anything else in this room, it seems. Alright, walkthrough. Give me your suggestions. And the discs, the photographs, yep. Oh! Hang on. Come back here, Sherlock. If you remember, he said, I need something. We have the magnifying glass.
A Masonic symbol, no doubt.
Wow! Oh. That's it.
So there's a man's hand.
Yes, or it could be I was about to say, it could be a woman, but you're right, the Masons wouldn't have... Okay. Perfect. That's all we've got to do. We've just got to leave this room now.
Let us see whether we can find other evidence.
Through the padded doors.
Let us see whether we can find other evidence.
Sherlock,
Knock on the formaldehyde door.
Sherlock, I just read the thing saying that we didn't have to do anything else.
No, I want to do other stuff in here. It's a whole room.
Front of the picture is a letter. Yeah, we read that. Open the drawer and take out all the bad pieces of the paper. Move away from the drawer. Click on the central door, which is Bromsey. You open. Oh, I did that. Diddy says drink.
Thank you, Diddy.
Alright, we're just gonna come back here and see if there's anything I missed. Oh! I don't know what it is. Oh, the letter from Fowler. Okay. My dear friend, I would not miss the reception for at any cost. I cannot help but envision the sight of Miss Lavinia's eyes when you make an announcement. Fear not, I have not received any bad news from my friend, the customs official. I'll see you then on the day after tomorrow. Your friend, Horace Fowlett. P.S. This book will certainly help you to understand my preferences in art that you found so debatable during your last visit. One more challenge! Okay, cool.
Look here. This message just came for me. 2 days ago, Mr. Horace Fowlett was seen leaving for the North Country. The constable for the town of Flatton, where the solicitor resides, obtained this information from Fowlett's neighbours.
Cool.
I have a bad feeling about this, Watson.
Out with it, man.
What would you say to a short jaunt to Flatton to finish off our day?
No objection at all, Holmes.
Do you want to come, Lestrade? Lestrade?
No, I hate Flatham. Shitty town.
Very shitty town.
Cabby?
I haven't even come outside of the gate,
Hello,
but
gentlemen.
cabby.
Constable Fletcher here.
Good day,
Oh.
Constable.
That walk cycle, though.
Yeah, with his paddle.
He's just like...
I'm never gonna send this train away. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
This station, it reminds me of The Lost Crown.
Mm-mm. Dum-de-dum. Will I actually walk into the middle of you gents? If you let me go long enough. It's funny, you guys showed up, but you're not actually talking to each other. You're just staring at each other. I'm gonna walk back over here then. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Dum. I'm still technically paying attention to you, chaps. Don't make me think that I'm not watching you.
Dum, da, dum, da, dum, da,
Can you
dum.
help us?
Yes, Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard wired me about your arrival and instructed me to do as I would with the inspector himself.
Make love to him? Excellent.
Would you be so good to take us to the neighbours who spoke of that night?
Come with me. Here we are.
Sir, you are too close to the fence. Too close to the fence. Way too close to the fence.
I'm hoeing the road in the rain. As
I'm
what we
shitting
do
the
here in
path.
Flatham. I love living here in Flatham.
I love
This is
it.
what we do. We hoe the road.
These buildings remind you of Piper, yeah. With the Green Ranger and the rats, yeah. I love that we've shown up in this area, but we're still looking back the way that we came towards this guy. And we can't actually talk to him. Oh, you found where my pipe is as well. Watson's just like side-eyeing this guy like, Sherlock, I think we should leave. This is bizarre.
Graham, this is a detective from London. He would like to hear what Mr. Fowlett's told you that night.
That night.
Find the P. That's it.
So Mr. Fowlett left?
Yes, he made his departure the day before yesterday, in the night.
Oh.
Not that this is the first time he's behaved in such a way. Anyway, he's not like others, and it didn't seem odd to see him leave at that hour, despite the heavy downpour.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
And how is he, this Fowlett?
I'd call him an eccentric, you see. Not that I have anything bad to say about the man. His place is full of baubles with springs and mechanisms. There have been explosions. Yes, upon my word, explosions. But the
He made
next
a mean
morning,
curry.
there he'd be, always ready to wish me a good day.
Where was he going?
Did you actually see him depart?
Why does he have a ladder on his
The
roof?
barn had come loose and was beating about in the wind. I
Why
went out
don't
to set
you?
it straight in that moonless night. Then there he was. I saw him leaving. I shouted out, "Hey there, Mr. Fowlett." He waved and shouted something about leaving for the north for a fortnight.
Do you know where he went?
The
I
north.
couldn't quite make him out with all the wind and rain, but it seemed to me he left on some business matter. I think a fellow came to talk to him about something.
Interesting.
Well, it may be nothing, but if you think that the things he has in there might explode, you should better go and check.
And let them explode in your face.
Do you know a way into Fowlett's house?
Here's the key to the door that he left with my wife. If you don't mind, I won't accompany you. I prefer to remain alive and in good health a good bit longer.
Even hoeing in the rain.
Yeah.
You
Hoeing
say
the
he
path
had
in the
a
rain.
vision.
Also,
Oh, I don't know.
I'll
It
give
seems
the
to me
key
I
he
saw
gave my
something
wife to get into the house whenever
Yeah.
she wants. I don't know why he'd do that, but anyway, here's the key that he gave her.
Fellows who brought him pieces of I don't know what for his contraptions.
Oh.
There was also a friend who often came by. I think his name was Sir Glumsby or Flomsby, but it couldn't have been him because he's much taller than the chap I saw.
You saw a little man. Interesting.
Good. I will go see what I can find. Wait for me here.
As you wish.
I will continue to.
Wait for me here, in the rain.
My two friends will just stare at you. Don't mind them. Watson's just gonna watch you work. He loves watching people work. Ah! Through the gate!
Close.
Sherlock, you can't... This is...
I can't enter like that. I can't enter like that.
I'm too fucking tall.
I can't enter
I'm
like
way
that.
too fucking tall.
What do you mean you can't
I
enter
can't
like
enter
that?
like that. This is a child's door.
I can't enter like that.
Oh my god. Sherlock Holmes is 6'7" and worth the climb.
Close.
I've always said that. Okay. Okay.
Use the key on the front door. I just did that.
No. The universal hint system says, in your rush to get into the house, you've forgotten something. You should talk to the constable after talking to the yard man.
Oh,
then the key will work.
Fucker. Oh. Geometry crime. Duh! Oh, he's running! He's running, Dee Dee!
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, you didn't say Mr.
It'd be
Holmes,
so
you
funny
just
if that's
said
the
M.
only
Holmes.
time he runs.
Constable Fletcher, I must ask that you allow me to enter alone. Do you agree?
Hi, Sam.
Yes, Mr. Holmes.
Oh. Watson takes a single step.
And now,
Said
Watson, if
nothing.
you could be so kind to return to the station and speak with the station master. Question him until you are satisfied that you have a detailed description of the party who took the last train to the north 2 days ago.
My pleasure.
As soon as you're done, please return here. Keep close watch, for I may need your assistance inside.
Alright, goodbye.
Wait for us.
All right.
Wait for us? You're a single person at the moment right now, Sherlock. He's running again.
It'd be so funny if this was the only time that he
Yeah.
ran. Like, just there.
My word, I can't see anything.
No, actually, we can see quite well, Sherlock. Oh, Sherlock, your
Fouled light.
butt's on fire?
I need to be cautious. These items may contain traps, such as those found in Bromsby's office.
Oh, speaking of. Hang on. Time to lay down a save. Resume. Shoes!
Size 6.
Okay. Ooh, what a bookshelf.
These books warrant a closer look.
Well, then look at them closer. Oh, is it in my...
I said they warrant a closer look, but not by me.
Translated from the French, Jean de La Fontaine fables, The Villager and the Serpent. Aesop writes of a peasant, charitable, but not too wise. One winter's day, he was traveling around the land he landed. He saw a serpent stretched out in the snow, cold and frozen, paralyzed, having little time to live. The villager took him home, and without consideration of the cost of such an action, laid him out before the fire, warmed him, and revived him. The frozen serpent began to sense the warmth which revived his soul as well as his evil nature. He lifted his head a bit and whistled, coiled his body, and then struck against his benefactor, his savior, and his father. His father? Ingrate, said the peasant. Is thus you'll repay me, you will die. And with these words, in a righteous rage, he took a knife and sliced the beast, making 3 serpents with 2 cuts. A trunk, a head, and a tail. The evil one tried to rejoin himself, but it was to no avail. Charity is a virtue, but be careful towards whom. There's no point showing it to ingrates who seal their own doom. Well, this is the part that you need to remember.
A pheasant and a serpent. The very symbols found on Sir Bromsby's speech.
Eh.
Aha!
Aha. How stupid. Oh no, he left his grapes out.
I need
Oh
some.
no. They'll be sultanas.
Oh.
White flaky ash.
Not cocaine. God damn it. He has a cutting board in the shape of
Why?
a pig.
Why is it never cocaine?
Why?
God damn it.
Don't worry, Sherlock.
One day, I
There'll-
hope it's cocaine.
There's going to be a lot of cocaine in the next game, Sherlock, that we've already played. Oh.
Ta-da!
I think this
bit of
is...
gin.
I was about to say, usually there's a gin brand called Gordon's, which I think this was...
No, this is Sworden's.
I like that if you put your hand here...
It's completely different.
It's like entirely the same.
Gin.
Gin!
Blood.
Blood!
Blood.
Blood and gin.
Gin, blood,
Blood.
grapes, plates, apricots, cup, fork,
Peaches.
table.
No, wait.
Gin. 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 Gin.
We're easily amused. Gin! Gin rummy,
Gin,
everyone.
blood, grapes. Look, that table's at like knee height to him.
Yeah. Alright, nothing to be doing here, apparently. Oh, I would love to have a hotspot button, is all I'm saying. Is all I'm saying, Dave.
Yeah, uh-huh. It would be nice.
Oh, hello. Ah!
Are you making him do that?
I can
Or is he just doing that?
gleam.
I don't know if it's maybe if I'm if I double click he'll hop to it.
He runs.
I need
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, nice.
Ah, now I see better.
I don't know why you needed to see better. Can I take this with me? Oh, hello.
The blood was cleansed with this mop.
What blood?
The blood was cleansed with this mop.
There seems to be blood on this blanket, but he won't pay any attention to it.
It's map. It's a schmap.
Schmap!
Oh no. I see numbers on that board. Ah!
They're also not lined up properly. Like, these ones are lined up, but as it goes along, they're kind of off-center.
Oh, good God. Hang on. I'm consulting the UHS Oracle.
What does the Oracle say?
If you haven't found the number board puzzle, it's in what I call the bedroom and hobby. Yes, I know it looks complicated, but it's not really as daunting as it looks. If you could do simple addition, you can complete this puzzle. Well, that's me out. Using the light and dark discs scattered around the outside edge, fill the blank spots on the board so that each row, column, corner to corner equals a certain number.
Well, what's the certain
Okay,
number?
what is the magic number? The magic number is as follows. As soon as it loads, I'm going to give you the answer. Still loading.
Oh my god.
Still loading. Okay, You can always add up the one diagonal row that is complete, top right to bottom left. How is that complete?
2 plus 3 plus 9
Remember
plus
the burnt
6
papers
plus
in the
5,
drawer?
6.
One of them was
55?
called burnt paper with a code. The sum of all the rows should be 55.
Which this one is. Okay, cool. So then 55 minus 8 minus 5 minus 3 minus 7 minus 6 minus 6 minus 9 minus 2 minus 8. This should be a 1. Okay. So again, 55 minus 9 hang on. We should go with anything that's missing like a single 1 to begin with. Okay, perfect. So I see it. 55. Now I've just written 22. 55 minus 8 minus 9 minus 3 minus 10 minus 3 minus 5 minus 1 minus 3 minus 5. This one should be an 8. And now we're...
God, the off-center,
yeah,
which I'm guessing is a bug. It's really making it so much harder than it needs to be.
Minus 7, minus 1, minus 8, minus 3, minus 7. This one should be a white 6. Um, 55 minus 10 minus 6 minus 3 minus 2 minus 8 minus 1 minus 7 minus 5 minus 5. This one should be a black 8. Yeah, and then this one's now 55 minus 4 minus 8 minus 2 minus 9 minus 10 minus 9 minus 6, because that's, yep, okay, so we need a white 7. 55 minus 3 minus 7 minus 7 minus 10 minus 5 minus 6 minus 1, because I missed 1, minus 6 minus 7. This should be a black 3. 55 minus 9 minus 7 minus 7 minus 3 minus 3 minus 8 minus 7 minus 1. 1 minus 6. I put 0 for a second there. This one should be a white 4. Like, as much as it, yes, it's off center from its grid, at least, you know, like, you can, they're like uniform where they're laying. They're just not properly.
Yeah, it's still doing my head in though.
Yeah, minus 4. It does make it a bit harder to work out what's missing in terms of the patches. 8 minus 5. This should be a black 1. Do I have any more that are just missing a single 1? Because those are the easiest to work out. Yes, we've got one more here. 55 minus 2 minus 3 minus 5 minus 6 minus 8 minus 10 minus 3 minus 8 minus 8 should be a 2, black 2. 55 minus 4 minus 1 minus 10 minus 6 minus 10. I mean 9 minus 3 minus 7 minus 2 minus 4. So we need a white 9. Do I have any more that are just missing a single 1, or are we going to have to start trying to work shit out? We're going to start working shit out.
Don't say that. No!
55 minus 8 minus 9 minus 5 minus 7 minus 2 minus 4 minus 5 minus 5. Okay, so we need to make a 10 with a white number and a black number. So it can't be this 10. Can I at least group the... I can. Okay, excellent. Let's put these in order of numbers, which is how numbers usually go. Just, you know what I mean? Have them in order.
Makes things easier.
Okay, so we need to make a 10 with a white number and a black number. So what have I got? Can't be that one. Could potentially be this. Could also potentially be this. Can't make it with the others. Okay, so we've got 2 potential configurations. Let's see what's missing from this line then. So we know, hang on, I need a notebook. Or rather, I need something I can write on. Good, I have a fresh page on this one. Grab me the pen. Okay, so this is 10 that's missing, and I'm currently trying to do the bottom row, I'm going to say, because that is also missing a 2. So 55 minus 2 minus 7 minus 3 minus 6 minus 6 minus 5 minus 6 minus 8 equals 12. We need to make a 12 out of a white and a black. And the black is shared. So I think I'm just gonna write down what I've put here. So white 3, and I've put a black 7, and put down a white 5. Just to remind myself which can be moved. So now let's do this one, which is now a singular line. So 55 minus 6 minus 8 minus 1 minus 6 minus 10 minus 3. I mean, this is a lot of bullshit to go through, but at least it makes sense. 2. A white 2. I do have a white 2. So far, so good. Okay, let's do this row here. 55 minus 9 minus 3 minus 7 minus 8 minus 7 minus 4 minus 1 minus 3. So I need to make a 13 with a white and a black. So what have I got left that would make a 13? So I've got a 9 and a 4. Okay, let's do this outer line now. So 55 minus 8 minus 9 minus 10 minus 3 minus 3 minus 4 minus 8 minus 4 minus 2. Ah, shit. I need a 4?
Oh.
I don't have a 4.
Oh, no.
I do like that it, like, if it's... I wonder, like, the ones that I was going to say the ones that I put down before, they can be lifted. Even if they're in the right position. Ooh, hang on. So I was trying to make a 13. So if I do that, and then I can put down another 3, I think that would be right. So 55 minus 8 minus 10 minus 10 minus 3 minus 3 minus 3 minus 4 minus 8 minus 4 minus 2. We have correct weight. Okay, so let's do this line here. So 55 minus 3 minus 8 minus 2 minus 3 minus 6 minus 10 minus 3 minus 8 minus 3. We need a white 9. We're almost there, Dave. 55 minus 6 minus 3 minus 8 minus 1 minus 6 minus 9 minus 3 minus 10 minus 5. We need a 4, which I have one of those, which means this is going to be the last one here. Beautiful! Okay, you've booked. What do you mean you've booked? Oh, you're going to Vanuatu. Oh, you're going to Vanuatu. Okay, you've booked. What do you mean you've booked? Okay, you've booked. 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 Okay, you With Sherlock Holmes?
Just to get away from this puzzle. Just to get the fuck away from this puzzle.
Here I was thinking, be like, oh, you're going on a trip. Yes, to get away from this fucking puzzle. It's done now, Dave. And Dave, we did it relatively quickly. Hey, look, a screwdriver. That's just floating on a door frame.
Interesting.
It's taped to the window.
Yeah. Like he didn't even take it. He just said very interesting. Very interesting.
Interesting place for a screwdriver.
I need something.
Well, I mean, the screwdriver probably might have helped.
I need something.
Okay, so not our magnifying glass. What about a tape measure? No? Test tube?
I need something.
White gloves?
I need something.
This picture of a pretty young girl?
I need something.
Match
I
matches?
need something.
A counter?
I need something.
Flaky ash?
I need something.
The key?
I need something.
God damn it.
I need something.
God damn it.
Fowlet created this device to most likely perfect his invention.
Perfect.
Fowlet created this device to most likely perfect his invention.
Again, perfect. Perfect what? Oh, this is his bedroom. Good lord.
The pillow is missing.
No, not the pillow.
These sick bastards stole the pillow.
Substance.
Oh.
Very interesting.
And you just picked that up with your hands. How?
And put it straight in my pocket.
Ugh. Greasy balls! Goodness gracious, greasy balls of... Ugh.
There is Fowlet. He is not tall and appears to be quite obese.
Oh, rude! He's not that obese! You're talking about him like he's an absolute chunker. You know what I mean? He's like, he's quite
This
obese.
man is This man's a chunker.
Outside the Academy of Sciences of London, such a chunky man. Not like me. Slender man.
Watson, come. We must find a chunker.
I mean, the attorney was a bit of a chunker. No, that was a slim man. We're looking for an absolute beast. Also, this man was missing his pillow. I don't know if we need to look into that.
Aha, it appears the chunky man has eaten the pillow.
Oh, no! He's got greasy balls. Such greasy balls, Watson. You wouldn't understand. Maybe the greasy balls is what I needed? Sherlock, don't tell me that.
Something.
Okay, thank goodness.
I need something for my greasy balls.
Watson, I have greasy balls.
Oh, come on, Holmes. I told you last time. That's because I'm a doctor. Doesn't mean you can... Oh, you meant you picked some up. I see.
What an inventor this Fowlet is.
He's like, I'm taking this home with me.
An automatic shoe brush. What an inventor this Fowlet is.
Duh!
Automatic. It's you still have to turn that.
Yeah.
Closed.
Closed! Sherlock...
Oh, if only I knew how to open doors.
If only I knew how to open a door. Alright, what do we got here? Matchbook, yep. Oh, there's also a...
Your clue says that the brains package is big.
Oh, the brains package is big. Apparently there is a footprint out here that I didn't... Oh, I see it.
It is a size 7.
So they don't belong to these shoes. Oh god, the sound of that thing. Wait, what? Hang on. I think I've missed a direction over here.
What an odd house.
Oh, no! I recognize this foul thing.
Oh, no.
That was also in the Persian carpet.
Look, what's this?
I don't know, what is it? It's a wood
It's
toy.
it's a copy of the Persian carpet.
They won't make that into a video game.
I need a token to play this automaton.
Is this what... It says
I
counter,
need a token
but...
to play this automaton.
Okay. Thank Christ.
I need a token to play this automaton.
What are these?
These paintings are from the town of Epinal.
And you know this how?
There might be another drawing hidden among these pictures. Let's examine them carefully.
Oh, it's a hidden object game.
Huh? Hello, Bree.
Hello, Brie.
Well, remember he was into that etched, like, you know, the art within art. Which is probably why Sherlock's mentioned it, but I don't see anything.
Those old 3D unfocus your eyes art.
Spooky clown. She'll take notes for future cosplay. What not to do or what to do?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see there's like a deer. Do you see this?
I do see that. Yeah.
Okay, so we found a deer. What could be here? I'm thinking maybe this is like a bear? The head doesn't seem quite right, though.
Yeah, I was looking at that, but I discarded it.
Because of its weird head. Not seeing anything here. Hello, Wilco Webb.
Hey, Walker.
Well, which one of us is Holmes and which one of us is Watson? I mean, in this game, they're both kind of
us two?
insane. Yeah. Elementary, my dear wanderer. Now get me some more cocaine.
By God, Rusalka!
Get me some more cocaine.
It's Cthulhu!
No, not Cthulhu again. Oh. Apparently this one has a crab in it in the front foreground, but I'm not seeing it. Does that mean that Dave, that you're just going to have a random conversation about polo if I leave the room?
Try not to make a joke about full speed mounting, but
This is an interesting one. It's like, you know, like I see it. There's an eagle here, but the guide says a waterfall. A waterfall's the thing that apparently is being hidden. It said the water's flowing out of the eagle's head, and I'm like, well, I think, you know, that means that it's the
eagle's head is
that's
more
hidden.
of a.
Okay, read poetry. Peasant and a snake. Doesn't that sound familiar? Yep. Go in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm definitely Watson.
Get the ashtray. Make note of the glass and this blood. That's it, you're done here. Very dark. Yep. Workshop. The window is being held shut by a screwdriver. Gotcha. Observe that the pillow is missing. Collect greasy substance. It's some sort of it looks like a handful of marbles. They're greasy balls. Moving back, blah, blah, blah. You'll find a portrait of Fowlet you find hanging there. He's not very tall and is quite fat. He's not fat! Why is everyone talking about this man like he's an absolute heifer?
The man is a chunky boy.
Is a chunk.
The man is, oh Lord, he coming.
Watson, he's coming. Holmes, that doesn't sound quite... No, he's coming, Watson. He's coming everywhere.
Good God.
He's coming on everything, Watson. Watson, I haven't found the hotspot. Now you're not my Australian Gabriel or Grace or Gabriel and Mosley. Horrified. I'm horrified,
Dun
sir.
dun dun dun.
Oh, I need something. I think it's the wood toy for this.
I need something.
No!
I need something.
Okay,
I'll consult the oracle, Holmes.
Yeah. Once the puzzle, blah, 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 blah. You've got to go head back to the automaton. No, so apparently we are going to that automaton after all that.
Oh.
Yeah. Sherlock, the box is clipping through your legs and there's no Watson to help you. Like, who made this walk behind? Who made any of these walk behinds? Crimes against 3D, yes. Wait, where am I putting this?
I shall select a card to find the logical sequence of what this automaton displays.
Okay.
This music is horrifying.
Click on the automaton's upright left hand on the right side of your screen and watch what happens.
What card do you play?
Oh my god, it's the same voice actor as Sherlock. But doing like a funny voice.
My headcanon is that Sherlock is doing the voice himself.
What you must do is select from the cards in the upper left portion the card which goes with the 3 windows. Okay, the first deal is an ace, an ace, and an ace. It's not difficult to work out what you need is another... Wait, what? Oh, is it the ace of clubs? Okay, fine. I accidentally somehow managed to pull in some of the, what's it called? The next one, and I went, of course, what you need is the 4 of diamonds. What?
I need to place the correct card in its hand.
How does it know?
It just knows.
What card do you play?
This one is the 4 of diamonds because I accidentally read it. Okay. Why it doesn't just automatically do it once I give it the card? Let's try.
What card do you play?
So we have a 2, a 7, and a queen. Now we have 2 hearts, so I reckon it's going to be a clubs. But what number would it be? Well, I've got a couple. I don't think it's going to be 2 or 7 because they're already on there. It's either going to be the 4 or the 8. Let's try the 4.
You won.
Hooray! Oh, thank you.
Hey.
What is this that I got?
A piece of paper.
A piece of paper. Look at that chunker.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh Lord, he coming. The first animal came from the shore. It was afraid of the powerful waves. The second came from the valley. It was afraid of the river with the fast streams. Oh, fat sausages frying in a pan. All of a sudden, one went bang. It just went bang. Where was I? The third came from the hill and was hiding in the downpour. The last one that Noah welcomed came down from the mountains. It wasn't afraid of water, but it had heard the wrath of the Lord roaring. Hang on. It came from the shore. That would probably be the crab. The second came from the valley. It was afraid of the river with the fast streams. The third came from the hills and was hiding from the downpour. I'm just, like, because I'm thinking about those, you know, the pictures within the pictures. Alright, let's head back to the bedroom, it says. It's always a fraught
Oh, my hopes.
Hello, Nevik.
Nevi. Bruh.
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 With every step, I am falling for you. Excuse me. Yes, you out there. Could you click over here so I could get out? Thank you so much.
The animals must enter Noah's Ark in the proper order.
Oh, so it's right. Okay, so we'll do the crab first from the poetry, because, you know, and the second one came from the river, he said. So
Your clue says that the brain's package
is afraid of the river.
Big.
I guess afraid of the river would be the deer. And I think then that's going to be the bear. And that means the last one is the eagle. Problem is that it only had a couple of them, but I think the last one said it wasn't afraid of something. Ooh. The last one wasn't afraid of the water, but it was afraid of the Lord roaring.
Afraid of the lion?
Oh no, I think we're gonna have to do this again, because I think it's gonna be that the eagle needs to be the last one in.
No.
But I think we have the rest of the combination correct. So it's gonna reset. I'm pissed at you all! Okay, crab. Deer. Bear. In you go. In you go. In you go. In you go. And then you, eagle. Hooray!
It is elementary. Someone tried to force this safe.
Yes, but you use bullshit puzzles instead. Ooh, lots of things.
Murray has just found a key in the garden.
Oh, hello, Watson. Wait, where are you, Watson? No, seriously.
I'm right here. I'm inside the little box.
According to the wishes of Sir Bromsby, the will is to be written in the favour of Herman Grimble, unless he predeceases the testaton Regardless of Miss Lavinia's majority, she'll be paid a substantial pension during this period. In the event of Miss Lavinia should marry before the death of Mr. Grimble, then she and her husband should exercise control over the Bromsby assets to the prejudice of Mr. Grimble. Regardless, Mr. Grimble would retain his right to oversee the daily operation of Bromsby Enterprises and over any portion of dividends according to his personal investment in the aforesaid business. Find out the information in legal texts about the majority and probable success of the heiress to contest such a document. You've written a note to yourself. Has someone tried to force the safe? Yes, it was us after the failed attempt to do this puzzle. Yes. My dear friend, I will not be able to pay you a visit next week as we had arranged. A terrible revelation has added to my usual worries. I shared with you earlier the boasts of my nephew when he was employed at the cement factory. You have a nephew? And against the accusation he raised against Grimble. The recent visit of Her Majesty's tax official has done little to lessen this suspicion. The lack of time and perhaps courage does not permit me to reveal Herman's machinations, but I will reveal the complete truth as soon as possible. How could I have imagined being betrayed in such a way? Your friend, Sir Melvin Bromsby. My dear friend, as I told you during my last visit, the difficulties between Grimble and my nephew have taken a critical turn. We haven't met this nephew. It seems that this ungrateful young man has gained the upper hand, and if he doesn't complain anymore, the foreman and some of the workers are doing it for him. I beg your help. I don't think that young Wyatt is a ne'er-do-well, but his acquaintances here in London have a negative effect on him. Would you kindly tutor him in his studies away far from the city? I think that in your company he would find real value and would return to the right path. I'm eternally to the debt to his poor mother and cannot stop thinking about his future well-being despite his ingratitude. Your friend, Melvin Bromsby. I didn't sign it, sir, this time. Okay, time to find your boyfriend. Whoa! He skipped over something. Hop, hop.
This is how I run on opium.
Yes.
Holmes, Murray has just found a key in the garden.
I don't know how you heard me
be
from
done quickly.
inside the house. Wait, a key to the gun. It must be done quickly. What must be done quickly? Maybe go this way? There's a barrel back here. Watson is on the Discord call.
I need something.
Greasy balls.
I need greasy balls. No, I don't.
I need something. I need something.
Oh, it's a footprint.
Oh.
Size 10.
Footsteps, not a single foot. Oh, the sound. Dave, the sound.
I know. It's grating.
Goodbye, Watson.
Did you learn anything?
No, apparently. I love that Watson's still trying to be involved from all the way over here. Like, he's pulled out his notebook to take notes.
Speak up, will you?
I can't quite hear from over here.
I'm sorry, that's man.
I will go see what I can find.
Holmes, that man has horrible BO. I'm gonna take notes from over here.
It's just, Sherlock, you seem to be missing some of yourself.
I don't feel whole, Watson. I don't feel whole.
Okay. Oh my god, we're going back into the house now. Because I just feel like being like, did we miss something inside? And I was like, no, you've done everything. And I'm like, What, we have to use the key every single fucking time? Leave it unlocked at this point, Sherlock.
Closed.
Okay. Oh, this is the new key. He said it was to the garden, not to a door inside the house. Potatoes!
Watson, over here.
What? Watson, come down!
God, this man is dead, Holmes.
What
Brilliant
man?
deduction. I thought perhaps he was tired and decided to rest under a pile of potatoes, which in turn fractured his skull. Watson, you see everything, but fail to observe. I do not have time for trifles.
Oh, really, Holmes? You go too far.
Watson,
Oh, I see
tell
the shoes
Constable
now.
Fletcher to contact Lestrade with all haste.
Lestrade.
Now, I'd
Where?
like to look around the house.
All right, Holmes.
Lestrade. I've never heard anyone call him Lestrade.
I need something.
Oh, I'm gonna measure those shoes.
Lee strayed.
Size 6.
Oh, I'd love. Oh, not that sound effect again.
Oh, I see.
But
Yeah.
like, what's that called? Imagine like a more modern version of this, but like, you know, it's like, oh, I'm Lee Strayed. My last name's Strayed.
Yeah, g'day.
I'm Lee.
Yeah, g'day, boys. I'm Lee Strayed. And down here from Tuncurry. Here there with police investigation.
Police station,
yeah.
yeah. I'm
I'm
police
here down in
constable.
Scotland Yard. Been transferred here from Dubbo Police, mate.
Oh yeah.
Lee
This
Strayed here.
handwriting is identical to the writing on Monsieur de la Mazardiere's visiting card.
Ew. So the fancied drinking French boy, maybe it's him, or... Just come closer, Holmes. Just walk into our souls. Australia.
Australia.
That tinderbox has a very particular burning sound. I love the description and the walkthrough of this. It is a very morbid, but at the same time, one of the funniest moments in the game. Being crushed by a giant crate of potatoes is not exactly a normal way to die, but it gives Holmes a comic line. Good lord. Pull out your trusty trip measure. Got that. Slip of paper. Got this.
Looks like the potatoes mashed him.
Oh, I like that.
Yo! My CSI Miami moment.
Yeah.
Yo! Down.
Leave the that looks like they decided you are
The
the soil.
station master assured me he clearly saw Mr. Fowlett board the last train to London.
No.
But as Constable Fletcher can attest, the body in the cellar is without question
That
of
wasn't a
Horace
chunker.
Fowlett.
Do you have the station master's statements there in your notes, Watson?
Of course. And be sure that...
It is neither the right place nor the right time to talk about this. We must hurry. I fear if we do not act promptly and with all haste, this second dead body will not be the last. Let us return to Baker Street.
We don't want any more chonkers to be
It
dead.
seems to me that we have gathered all of the key elements, Watson. However, before we retire, let's summarize our findings.
Oh no, it's
The
going to be
question
another.
should be answered yes or no,
Okay.
and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation.
Watson, find the big chongus. Did Horace Fowlett receive a call of the evening he was supposed to leave? Yes.
I think he did. Yeah.
Oh, there's more things that I haven't read here yet. Can I read them now?
Is it testimony from the
I'll be testimony. Yeah.
bloke? The hoe bloke?
The hoe bloke. Murray. Were all the guests in the ballroom at the time of shooting? No. Where's the report? Oh, this is the thing. I can't, because I can't read these. I can't tell you which. Oh wait, hang on. Notes. There we go. Okay, so we can read these. So let's read these new pages that we have. The court returned a verdict of guilty for Mr. Miller and Mr. Kirby as accessories in the accidental death of Louis Castellanetti during the brawl at the place called the Inn of the Golden Apple in Dexham, maybe? On the night of the 20th in the early hours of the 21st of February, 1892. Mr. Kirby and Miller have been sentenced to 3 years of hard labour. The court returned a verdict of guilty for Mr. Miller, Simpson, Kirby, and Collins for the charges of robbery. Said robbery took place at the Inn of the Golden Apple during the night of the 20th to the morning of the 21st of February, 1892. Mr. Miller, Simpson, Kirby, and Collins were each sentenced to pay a fine of £125 to Mr. Drain Castellanetti, maybe? Oh, for goodness sakes. A letter from Caracas. Dear Mr. Fowlett, I have personally welcomed the nephew of your friend. This Wyatt Collins doesn't seem to be a bad fellow, but at first glance, but I think he needs a firm arm. He was hired as a supervisor for the copper mines near the border. I believe that the hard-working way will lead him to have a healthy effect on him. Sincerely yours, Gret Sullivan, Chief Foreman. Notice is hereby given that a British subject, Wyatt Collins, was arrested by Brazilian authorities in the region of Guacamao? It is the embassy's policy to inform the proper interested parties in England when a British citizen stand accused of a crime and lacks the adequate means to secure a proper local barrister for his defence, since the individual in question may be subject to terms of imprisonment. If you desire to meet his needs, you must make arrangements through the Brazilian embassy in London. R. Cheswick, attaché. Mr. Fowler, notice is hereby given that Mr. Wyatt Collins was discharged. As you were earlier informed, Mr. Collins has been enjoying a half-free order for the past 10 months due to his good behaviour and the influence of the prison warders at Guayaquil, who is a former soldier of Her Army's Majesty's armour. Under the former conditions of his sentence, Mr. Collins was required to remain in the territory. Hereafter, he is free to leave the country. Cheswick attaché. 111211211 111221. Excellent. Okay, back to my quiz. Oh, I need to work out which one of these reports. Crime. There's the one that talks about who is there and who isn't there. Not that one. That's the motive. Development of the crime. Yes, this is the one. No. Hang on. There we go. Did Sir Bomsby and his daughter have a good relationship? No. Grimble. Was Horace Fowlett aware of the problems between Herman Grimble and Sir Bromsby? Yes. There was the letter. Was there anything missing from Horace Fowlett's house? I don't know. How am I supposed to know that? Oh, the pillar's missing, of course.
Aha, yes.
Did someone enter through the window at Fowlett's house? I mean, yeah, they tried. I don't know if that's how they got in, but, I don't remember how to get this to accept. Maybe it says I have to make sure they're all... Okay, We will double check our answers. Okay. Did Horace Fowler have a caller? Yes. And yeah, I've got the correct one. Oh, conversation with Graham. But his name's not Graham. His name's Murray.
Graham Murray?
Who's Graham?
I think it's Murray. I think Murray is his surname.
Oh, maybe it's Graham Murray. Okay. Were all the guests there? I've said no, but their answer's yes. But it's the same document, all right. Bromsby, no, that's correct. Third conversation with, yep, that's correct. Oh, they want the other letter. One dated. Anything missing from the house? Okay, yep, bed's not made, pillows, yep. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes. Close the notebook when you finish.
It is simplicity itself, Watson. We have answered all the questions. We shall examine the evidence acquired yesterday. A wood trinket, substance from Fowler's washstand, and the gloves I found at Sherringford Hall.
Ooh.
We shall examine the evidence acquired yesterday. A wood trinket, substance from Fowler's washstand, and the gloves I found at Sherringford Hall. Let me study this more closely.
Where do you want to put this? No, Sherlock, what?
Let me study this more closely.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to use a magnifying glass
I
first.
recognize the style of this trinket.
It's wood. Wait, that's it? That's all I had to do?
A very fine white cotton.
Ew.
It's simplicity itself.
Let's examine it under the microscope. Greasy substance. Very interesting.
Well, that's it? There, let me look closer at this greasy substance in my fingers.
I could not wait for you much longer. We have but a brief moment to discuss your notes before joining the inspector at Sherringford Hall. Poor Lestrade must have spent a
Have you got
terrible
notes?
My word, Holmes. Even you have admitted that this case is uniquely perplexing and difficult.
They all are, Watson.
You are, of course, correct. I still have not arrived at a reasonable and definite explanation of these events. You see, Watson, our success lies entirely in our ability to sift through the vast amounts of facts and evidence we have at our disposal and discern which items are of true significance. We cannot allow ourselves to be blinded by the superficial logic of forced hypotheses. We also must not overlook the trifles, as by their very existence they can destroy the most solid of theories.
I just realized there's windows on both sides
Watson,
of this
consider
house.
this. All persons intimately involved
It
with the
makes
decoration
zero
and
sense.
reception knew the precise position Sir Bromsby would occupy on that stage. We must remark that they had this knowledge for at least a week beforehand. Numerous experts have made much of the fact that the deadly shot was of unnatural precision. We have also learned that Horace Fowler was a renowned expert on all types of mechanical devices and automatons. Then Fowler is found dead a mere 2 days ago. These facts give rise to a serious line of inquiry.
Do they?
I find your deductions quite probable, Holmes.
But how can we explain the guest list with notes? Any probable theory about these events must correspond in all ways, including the smallest of details. Watson, I have a general idea of what you discovered during your return to the Flatham railway station. Please correct me if I get any detail wrong. You learned from the station master that several minutes before the arrival of the last train to London, 2 men entered the station one after another. First, there appeared a tall man clothed as a worker. His hat was lowered to hide his eyes, his right hand bandaged. He took a place in the right corner near the platform. A few moments later, Horace Fowler came in and sat down on a bench. He spoke briefly with the station master and by all appearances seemed to be freezing. I can add that you have probably learned that the station master began to work in Flatham only 4 years ago. The rest you can tell yourself.
Really, Holmes,
You were right concerning the information I received from the
Like,
station
how did you
master.
know about how
When
long
I
you'd been
entered the
working there?
railway station,
Hello? Oh no, what do I do now? I'm nothing without Sherlock Holmes.
I'm frozen. I'm choking. I don't know what to do.
If you could, I need some information regarding the last scheduled train to the north, specifically the one that ran 2 days ago.
You're
This
one of
guy's
those
taller
fellows
than
from
Holmes
London
is.
working with Fletcher, aren't you? Wait a second, let's see. 2 days ago, or rather 2 nights. That was the night when Mr. Fowler was here.
Did you see him?
As clearly as I see you now. But he didn't seem well. He was all muffled up, and every time he opened his mouth, it was to cough.
He was
The
a big
people
old
from the
chunker.
village say that he's an odd one who's always amusing himself with gewgaws and puppets.
Gewgaws and puppets. What a fat man. That man must hit his head on every doorframe in the city, yes.
Do you see him often?
No, I don't know him that well, because he didn't travel very often. I didn't think it was a good opportunity to make his acquaintance, but he wasn't able to say more than a few words without suffering a sudden coughing fit. It seemed he was travelling to the north. However, I cannot say with any certainty that he arrived there.
Why not? Because he ended up underneath potatoes at home.
Was there anyone else on the platform?
Yes, there was a fellow. I could see his face beneath his cap, and for a second I thought he had a revolver in his pocket, but then I noticed that it was merely his hand. It was all done up with a large bandage, due to some wound, I suppose.
Where was he?
Finger guns.
He stood in
misfired
that
his
corner over
finger
there,
guns.
and Mr. Fowler arrived a bit later. I heard the sound of his coughing for about 5 minutes after that.
I
When
hate
the
it when
train
that
arrived,
happens.
they boarded the same carriage.
I just love the idea of, like, you know, I thought I saw a gun, but no, it was his hand. You know, finger guns. But it was injured, so it must have misfired.
And where might I find this train carriage?
Why, right here. They always use the same carriages when they put together the night trains.
So you can look behind
and
you.
Here it is. This is most advantageous.
If it would be a help, I can hold the train for 1 or 2 minutes at the station, so you might have a look inside.
Thank you very
I
much.
can't believe Mr. Bean did it. Oh.
I can believe
I
it.
must investigate these matters.
Until later, sir.
Until later. All right, I think we're going to
I
save
never
that.
never trusted that Bean.
Yes. Bean.
Oh my god, we haven't saved. Holy moly.
We haven't saved for an hour.
Fuck that.
But I think we'll also cut. That seems like a good spot for us to, because we're now technically on day 3, even though we're currently looking at the previous day. But you know, how many days are this? So day 3. Is there a day 4? No.
According
no,
to the
there is day 4.
UHS,
Yeah, day 4.
there's day 5.
No. And they're all about as long as each other. Okay, so we've got at least 2 more streams of this. I like that I just scrolled down to a frequently asked questions things. Is it possible to lose this game? You will lose the game if you're captured by the dogs. It's like, okay.
Like, is it possible to lose this game? Like, I don't want it anymore. I want to put it somewhere and walk away from it. Okay, I'm gonna put this game down. I'm gonna turn around, and if it's gone when I turn back around, well, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah. Perfection. Where's my desktop capture? Let's turn that off so you could stop seeing yourselves. But yeah, so we're gonna be back. Do you think you're free next weekend, or have you got plans already?
No, I'll be around next weekend.
Yeah, so we will be continuing this next week for more geometry crimes of Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
And his living companion, Watson. Until then, have a good week.
Bye-bye.